Hi Bighorns fans, welcome back to the breakdown on My21 TV. We have Casey Rivers here, guard for the Reno Bighorns. You've played for Clemson, you've played in Italy, Europe, all over. Tell us a little bit about your journey and how you came here to Reno.
I spent 4 years in overseas basketball. I spent 2 years in Italy, spent the last 2 years in Russia, in the cold of Moscow, and I got to experience different cultures, how people live, how they interact with each other as opposed to how we handle things. So it was pretty much an eye-opener and a very mature situation for me.
For people outside of Reno, Reno can be like a culture shock to some people. So what have you kind of learned about Reno?
It's one of them cities you can kind of move to if you got a nice family and you're trying to just have a quiet life.
And you're starting your family.
Yes, we'll have a daughter May 21st, named Maya Simone. So,
congratulations!
Thank you.
Congratulations!
Just it's a big eye-opener, life-changing. Not really.
Yes, it is. It is.
No, it's not. Nothing's gonna change. We're gonna keep being the same people we are.
So, who influenced you the most to play basketball growing up?
Growing up with my uncle. My uncle played in the NBA for 4 years with the Pacers, the Rockets, and a couple months with the San Antonio Spurs, and that was pretty much my biggest influential person who finally got me started to playing basketball. I actually was 3 sports, actually football, baseball, and basketball. And to be honest, I was better at baseball than I was football and basketball, but I continued to work with both and got better, but just decided to stick with basketball at the end.
What was the best advice he gave you?
The best advice, I mean, it's not even just him, it's just with anybody, and I still get it to this day, is, just be myself, be you, don't change for anybody, and that's what I get from anybody.
That's cool, that's cool. So for the fans out there, do you have any hidden talents, secret talents, anything that,
I don't have any hidden talent. I'm a cooker. I can cook a little bit. I don't know if that's a hidden talent, but not too many men, I guess, cannot cook, but I'm a slight cooker.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here on My21 TV in the breakdown. We'll be right back, so stay tuned. Hey Reno Bighorns fans, we're back with Mo Charlo. So you're kind of the hometown favorite here, being that you played for UNR, and what's that like, the transition from, the UNR arena to here?
It's been a great transition. It's like a second home.
You're probably the player that's lived in Reno the longest. Have you been able to take your friends out, any of your teammates, and show them around town? Any favorite spots?
I just kind of tell them where to go.
Oh, I see. So what's your favorite place to go eat?
I like Awful.
Awful? That's only late night or anytime?
Anytime.
Anytime.
It's amazing.
So you've had an interesting journey. You played high school in Eureka, and you kind of went the community college route for a little bit, and then tell us about your journey and how you ended up here in Reno. What made you want to go to UNR?
Coach Johnson, Coach Carter, when I was at DVC, every week they were always coming down and just being very supportive. I was getting heavily recruited by a lot of Pac-10 schools, a lot of East Coast schools, but I just felt a nice bond with Coach Johnson and Coach Carter. And I'm very happy with my decision. We won a lot of games, went to the tournament.
Yeah, you did great.
And we had a very successful team, got some rings, so I'm happy with my decision.
Yeah, well, Reno loves watching you play basketball. So I actually have a friend who went to high school with you. She told me you had your own special cheer in high school. I think it went something like big M, little O, go, Mo. Does that sound familiar?
It does.
That does?
It does.
What was it like having your own cheer? In high school already you were a star.
Oh man, I just kind of laughed it off. I thought it was cool. My teammates, they'd always make fun of me. You got your own cheer, huh?
You think you're special?
Exactly.
Well, you are. So we've been asking everyone, do you have any secret talents, hidden talents? Anything not everyone knows?
Oh man.
We've had a juggler, we've had someone who can make beats, someone who makes really special spicy shrimp. So it can be anything, it can be anything.
I'm a great bowler.
You're a great bowler.
I like to bowl.
You like to bowl. I like it, I like it. Well, thank you so much for staying here with us on The Breakdown. We'll see you next week. Have a good night.